Secrets of Customer Relationship Management. The first thing that I believe with customer relationship management, also called CRM, is that it doesn't start when the sale is made. CRM starts well before the sale. CRM is about tracking and following up and marketing and communicating really to prospective customers and confirmed customers and possibly repeat customers, hopefully. So I'm going to go through the cycle of how a CRM system and CRM techniques can help you translate prospective customers into repeat customers. All right, what's the first thing that happens out there when somebody gets into the market? First of all, it's impossible to know when a consumer is coming into the market. Retailers put their advertising out there in the various ways, whether it be traditional media or digital media. Traditional meaning TV, radio, newspaper, direct mail. Digital meaning you've got your pay-per-click, your Google stuff, your Facebook, your Houzz, your Yelp, your all the various activities you can do, email marketing, all the activities you can do digitally, right? Via the internet. However you put your marketing message out there, a certain number of people will see that message and decide to do what? Come in and buy something right away? That would be great. That's awesome when that happens. In reality, it doesn't work like that all the time, if you agree with me. What happens is when people come into the market, whether it's your message or somebody else's message that enticed them, or whether it's no one's message at all, they come into the market. What do first? They go online, right? They go to Google. They start doing their research. So the next thing that happens usually is they decide to go to somebody's website. They will go to their website either because of you're in the area or possibly you have better reviews than anybody else. So there's a good takeaway. Try to continually hammer your reviews. So where does a CRM system come into place with this? Well, once those customers get to your website, if they interact with that website, then they might either call in to get some information, send an email, or do something to interact where you get their information. However, the contact happens before they come into the store, when it works like that, that information should be entered into a master CRM system, okay, where you're recording the prospect. The next thing that happens is hopefully that prospect is encouraged by your communication through your CRM system to come and visit your store. So a good CRM system in the industry, like Profit Systems, it tracks the traffic coming into the store. It tracks when the customer came in, who the customer spoke to, and what they were looking for, and whether it's a sale or not a sale. But that's a point of contact with the CRM system. So in the case where a customer comes in, whether they were online or whether they just walked in, if they do not buy right away, which happens, especially with special order merchandise, that is a hot customer. It's a hot prospect. We would love it if all customers bought as soon as they came into the store, but in reality, they don't. Customers have to measure. They have to talk to their spouse. They have to look at colors. They have to consider fabrics, lots of things. Some of the biggest sales are sales that take a couple of interactions with the customers, right? The smaller sales are the ones that happen right away usually. The big ones are where there's follow-up that is required before the sale is commenced. So regardless, by having this information in your CRM system enables both the salesperson to have a hot list to follow up on and for a manager of the sales force to see what his various sales people are following up on with who. So without a CRM system, You really have, if you have 10 salespeople, you have 10 CRM systems. You have notepads, you have Outlook calendars, you have iPhones, whatever. But it's impossible for a sales manager to manage 10 different CRM systems. It just does not happen. Some salespeople might have a CRM system that works great. Others, it doesn't work at all. So you need to have a defined, unified CRM system to make sure that those customers who came in and did not buy be followed up with in the proper fashion so that they can be assisted with finding what they're looking for. Okay, following this whole notion of the CRM system in the chain of a sale, the next thing that happens is when a customer does buy. Great. After they buy, this is a point of follow-up. There's a thank you, whether it be via email or a call, or both, or a letter. But the fact is the CRM system is going to give a reminder based on a task that could be entered by a salesperson to follow up with that customer. And again, it can be easily managed. So you have another point of valid contact. With special orders, follow-up should be triggered prior to the customer calling you to ask for an update on their order. There's another valid point of follow-up. Delivery scheduling. When the customer's order arrives, it's time to schedule delivery. After the delivery, a call, an email, a letter thanking the customer for their purchase. Are you happy? Do you love your furniture? Another point of follow-up from the CRM system. And then the anniversary follow-up, 6 months after or a year after. How are you enjoying your furniture? Do you love it? Here's another point of follow-up that can come from your CRM system. Next purchase. Just because somebody bought a living room today, it doesn't mean they're out of the market forever, right? A good salesperson understands that customer's lifestyle, their situation, and what their future needs may be. They may have asked the customer directly, what's next? What area of your home are you going to be working on improving next? This would be a next purchase follow-up, which can be keyed as a follow-up in your CRM system as well. Another valid point of follow-up. The thing is, with any CRM system, you have to think of it as providing helpful and useful information to your customers to help improve their situation. It's not about following up too much for reasons that are of no value. CRM and follow-up all provides value to the customer and are worth doing and helps build your professionalism as a retailer. So I mentioned repeat business. Repeat business is the lifeblood of retail. We want to have loyal customers. You're going to get loyal customers if you provide a top-notch service beyond their expectation and follow up at the appropriate time in the appropriate manner. Now, a good electronic CRM system, it's information at your fingertips. That's what's great about it. Before you make any call or send any email to a customer individually, you can look at the system. Okay, what do they have in the hopper right now? What's going on? Do they owe any money? Is the account all clear? Do they have any service issues? Who did they talk to last? What did they buy? When did they buy it? What might they need now? What are all the notes and all the conversation pieces that everybody has had with this customer? That will allow you to form a better conversation with your customer. To me, a good CRM system is a system that builds communication between your organization and your customer. By building communication, you're going to grow your market presence.